My name is Maurice Ekong. No doubt, many of us are familiar with George Orwell's Animal Farm. Remember, all animals are equal, but some animals are more equal than others. Any society that is driven by that kind of mindset, where some people feed off everybody else, is likely to get the kind of challenges, social upheavals that Nigeria is currently experiencing. So this has been a long time in the works. It's just a matter of time before the rest of the animals on the farm protested against the few animals, including Napoleon, in leadership. But what has gotten us here? Since 1960, Nigeria has had lots of opportunities and many more challenges. We've had opportunities from oil price windfalls that have given us tremendous revenues. Unfortunately, most of the monies or resources that Nigeria has earned as a nation has been embezzled. Chatham House, for instance, reported that since 1960, Nigerian leaders have stolen a whopping $582 billion from the country. This is money that would have gone into the provision of infrastructure, into education, into the provision of social services, healthcare, and so on and so forth, empowerment of people. Today, if that money was properly utilized, Nigeria would no doubt be amongst the top 5 countries in the world in terms of the economic strength of the country and in terms of Nigeria's gross domestic product. But what do we see? Nigeria is the poverty capital of the world. Nigeria warehouses some of the hungriest people on the planet with a higher per capita that is hungry than otherwise. Nigeria is terrorism capital of the world, and many people from within and outside of Nigeria agree that Nigeria is heading towards a precipice if nothing happens. So what exactly does the current protests with the hashtag EndSARS really mean? Does it mean an end to police brutality alone? I would argue that EndSARS is just an acronym that warehouses the disenchantment of the population with the leadership of this country since 1960. What people are really saying is that we need a new social contract that guarantees the rights and liberties of citizens to aspire to their highest potential in any part of the country and any part of the world. Nigerians of all ethnic groups, religious persuasions, and backgrounds should be able to live freely in any part of the country without fear of molestation. EndSARS means that everybody should be brothers keepers. A situation where public servants in the Senate and House earns 30 million monthly and cannot afford to pay 30,000 minimum wage is totally unacceptable. A situation where 100 people in the Senate or less than 500 people in the National Assembly has a budget of over 100 billion naira, while 400,000 men in the Nigerian police force has a combined budget of about 40 billion naira, is a recipe for disaster. So Nigeria is essentially a country that 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 feeds its leadership fat, while the poor masses, numbering in the hundreds of millions, are starving. This is a recipe for disaster. What we must begin to do as a matter of urgency is to address the inequalities that are pervasive across Nigeria, to address hunger problems, address the issues of out-of-school children, numbering 20 million. Nigeria has the highest number of out-of-school children in the world, mostly situated in the northern part of the country. The highest poverty rate in the world per capita, mostly residing in the northern part of the country. The highest number of maternal deaths, one of the highest in the world. We must begin as a matter of urgency to address these challenges, address the challenge related to insecurity that is growing. These are the issues that needs to be addressed. If the Nigerian security architecture wants to find something to do at this moment in our history, it should be focused on combating insurgency, combating insecurity in the north, east, north, west, southeast, and all over the country. They should be engaged in providing security across the country, and not planning to face protesters that are unarmed. The Nigerian security architecture should get work to do. There is more than enough in their hands that they can busy themselves with, rather than plan to smile, to have a crocodile smile against angry protesters that have been raped and pillaged for these many years. The time for people in leadership to act is now.